Hi everyone! Today, we're back as a homeowner. This morning, I took the 4GT over to a local coffee shop, picking up a few coffees and a dozen donuts. While I was here, guys, a few other vehicles arrived here. Let's take a quick look at these before we get back on the road. One of which, guys, is a Polaris Slingshot here. This thing is sweet. So it's a three-wheeler, two wheels in the front, one in the back here. And the power actually goes to this back wheel, and the steering is up front here. Look at how cool this thing looks. I know these are a little pricey here, but maybe we might consider buying one of these here. And the other vehicle that caught my attention, guys, was this Ford Bronco. It looks like it's the two-door, it's the Badlands trim model. And you guys can see this thing looks pretty sweet here. But why don't we hop back in the 4GT? We'll have some fun on the way back here. But I don't drive this car much, but when I do, this thing puts a smile on my face here. One of my favorite supercars. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. The 4GT is a lot of fun, like I was mentioning here. It's a very unique vehicle, one of a kind, and this definitely gets quite a bit of attention. I do know a few people at the coffee shop were taking quite a few pictures of it, and this thing I just really like ripping it around and just having a lot of fun with it here. But we're just now getting back to house. Let's put this thing in the garage and get on to a few projects here today. Guys, I didn't spill any of the coffees here, but why don't I bring the donuts inside here? Just have to make sure I can close the door, and we'll bring it. Awesome, so we put it there. You guys can see I got some chocolate frosted, some with Jimmy's, and some glaze, which is pretty cool here. But let's head on outside. We have to do a few things. Coming around back to the property, you guys can see the grass is looking really good, which I am super excited for. But oh, look at that, Diesel's out there running around. Let's see if we could give him a bowl of food. Maybe he'll want it. I do know he does eat quite a bit here. The other thing, guys, I was working on the pool, making sure everything is good to go. So I don't think we have any problems there. I just have to find Diesel. Good boy, Diesel, good boy. Now, one thing, guys, is Diesel always loves his belly rubs here. Good boy, Diesel, good boy. And he really likes running around outside here, so why don't we head on over to the garage. The project today, guys, is to help the next door neighbor. He had about 5 or 6 yards of mulch delivered, and I said I would give him a hand here. I always like running the machines, and I like to help out the neighbor, especially him, since he brings over quite a bit of food from his garden here. But before we do that, we're going to take the Cummins over to the local dealership because I really want to buy a camper. I want to go camping very soon, and I actually just sold our toy hauler a few weeks ago here, so I need to buy a new one. It's a good thing we have this Ram 2500 because this would be the only truck that can really tow a big camper or a toy hauler here, but I'm not sure which brand I am looking at just yet. There's several different brands that the local dealer does carry here, but I just want to go camping soon again, and I definitely don't want to keep renting a camper. I always prefer to own it here, especially since we could kind of put all of our things in it, the pillows, blankets, all the utensils, and everything we need to go camping. This 2012 Ram 2500 is actually one of my favorite body styles. It just looks pretty cool here. I think we're going to be keeping this truck for quite a while, other than maybe some modifications here, maybe some off-road wheels and tires, but for the most part, I think we're going to be keeping it just how it is. The local dealer, guys, has so many campers here. That is awesome. That means we are going to have so many choices here, which I am looking forward to. Let's see here. Now, one thing that caught my eye was this big RV. Wow, look at that. This is like a 40-50 foot long motor coach here with slide outs. I mean, this thing is fancy. Yeah, this is way over our budget here. Really don't have the money to afford one of these. Maybe, just maybe, I could rent one, but even that is going to be a lot, even for 1 week. There looks to be a smaller one here. Looks like a smaller Ford Fleetwood. But guys, what we are looking at here is mainly the campers or the toy haulers. I just want to buy one that's the right choice. Let's see here. Triaxle, that looks to be way too big for us. Let's see, is this a toy hauler? Oh yeah, that is a toy hauler. Whoa, actually, this might be nice, but I think it's too big for us. We'll keep on going here. This looks like actually, oh, this was the model that we previously owned. I own this, I sold it, and I actually ended up buying a different model after that, but I don't think we want to go with this one here. I already own that one, so I want to try a different brand. This one here looks pretty neat here, kind of like the graphics on the side. Looks like it's just a camper here. Now, one thing about this one, you guys can see it has a lot of stabilizers here, but let's see. Oh, look at that. It is a Summit camper. I actually really like the color on this one here. Looks like we have the strong axles on it. Yeah, guys, I actually really like this one here. Even a hitch on the back. That is awesome here. Let's look at this one. It looks like this is another model here. Oh, yeah, I actually really like that one. So, guys, I'm going to go see if I can work the numbers. We walked the entire parking lot, and I think I made up my mind that I want this one right here. So, let me go make the deal. Hopefully, we get it. Otherwise, we're going to have to keep looking at another dealer. Guys, the deal's done. The camper is ours. We could actually take it today, right now, which I'm super excited for here. That thing looks sweet here. Now, there's a few different adjustments we're going to have to be making to the camper here on the tongue, and we'll have to do a few different things when we get back to the house here, and we'll try the slide outs, the fold outs when we get back as well. But wow, this thing is sweet. A little bit tight leaving with a camper and the RV there. Camping is a lot of fun here, so I'm super excited to be getting a camper like this. And guys, I'm gonna go buy a lot of things here, a lot of camping gear, and hopefully within the next few weeks I could get some extra days off from work and we could go camping out of town. I'm definitely super excited about this purchase here. One thing we're gonna have to look into, guys, is trying to solve the driveway, because this is just a little bit too tight here for us. Gonna have to be like 4 or 5 different turns just to get in the driveway here. Guys, I had to move the GMC to get in the driveway here, but we made it. And actually, I want to go help the neighbor before it gets too late. I definitely don't want to be running the tractor too late at night. I would take the deer, but there's a hydraulic leak here, and I don't want to get that all over the neighbor's driveway. The John Deere tractor should do the trick here. The 3046R, guys, definitely is one of my favorite mods here. Now, I do know that a 1025R is coming to all platforms here. We'll be picking that up, and I can't wait to have some fun with that here. So we are really good friends with that neighbor, and right next door to us, I'm also good friends with him. Wow, look at that. That is a lot of mulch. And what we're going to be doing is just spreading it here right out front. He's going to plant some flowers, but for now, we're just going to put some mulch down. Guys, I'm going to keep on working here. I got the front landscape beds done and just have to do a few in the back. But I'm probably going to put down the camera here, finish this up, and then go check out the camper a little bit more. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.